again for tuning in to another episode of Eating Out in Vegas. Let me say, aloha. We did Hawaiian food this week. We chose to go to Island Sushi and Grill. And let me tell you, this menu is huge. Front and back. You'll see some pictures posted on there so you can see the whole thing. Let me tell you, you will not go hungry. Island Sushi and Grill is located in Henderson. It's off of 9400 Southeastern Avenue. You'll want to take a look at the posting of the hours. And when you go, you'll want to go according to what it is you want to eat. If you do end up wanting to have a choice of everything, you're safe if you go after 11:30 in the morning. One of the things that I had, and let me tell you, I was not disappointed. You don't go home hungry. They have so many different things to choose from. There's a little bit of something for everybody. If you're not big into the Hawaiian aspect of things, if you don't like sushi, then there are burgers. So, like I said, there's a little bit of something for everybody here. And the one thing that I had that I highly recommend, and forgive me if I pronounce it wrong, it's called Tishoku. It's a combo entree. My daughter says it's kind of like a bento box, and they do have the bento boxes as well. So much food. And you have everything from your appetizer to your dessert with this one meal. Starts out, they give you some miso soup. Then you've got a bowl of rice that comes with the rest of your meal, which consisted of a salad, a 4-piece California roll, a grouping of edamame, then you get 2 entree choices. One, I chose the fried scallops and the chicken katsu. And it comes with a special katsu sauce that you can dip any of the items in. Really great. I mean, for a matter of fact, I had so much food, I even ended up sharing some of it with my daughter. It also came with a dessert as well, and you had your choice of several different desserts. The dessert that I chose was the malasada sundae. So again, like I said, this particular dish that I have, the tisoku, it gave you everything. You had something for your appetizer, your full meal, your salad, and your dessert. So you can't go wrong with ordering that particular thing. And there's several different options to choose from with that. And let me tell you, if you've ever been fortunate enough, which we were fortunate to be able to go to Hawaii and be able to experience this amazing culture and the amazing food that they serve there and all the sights and the scents, and it's sensory overload when you go there, and it's kind of like getting a tattoo. Once you get one, you want more. And let me tell you, Hawaii is very addicting. Aside from the major cost of a lot of the stuff that's there, it's so worth it. And being able to eat here brought back one of the things that we fell in love with in Hawaii, and those were malasadas. Malasadas are kind of like a cream filled donut. They come out served warm, and you have your choice of filling in there from a custard to a chocolate. They even have a coffee one, I believe. They have seasonal ones coming up in the fall. They will be doing their pumpkin malasadas, which are fantastic. So my daughter and I have even just stopped in just to get malasadas before they're that good. Now my husband, he chose to have the Kahlua pig. It comes with cabbage and it comes with rice. And although they're not able to cook it the traditional way like they would in Hawaii, they come really, really close to the flavors. Part of that tradition of cooking it in the ground and the amount of time that's spent making it really gives it a lot different of a flavor than, say, your traditional pulled pork. To me, that is my absolute favorite. Kahlua pig, you can't beat it. It's just a taste unlike any other. My daughter chose to eat the just sushi. That's all she had was sushi. And of course, what I shared with her from mine, since I had so much food. Her first one was a spider roll. Now, I'm kind of glad she didn't tell me what it involved because I may have shied away from it. But I will tell you, regardless of what the ingredients were for this, it was super good. And forgive me if I mispronounce any of these. And one of the funny things was, and I apologize, I did not Google this to find out if there's a difference. It had soft shell crab, crab with a C, but then on its ingredients listed on the menu, it says crab with a K as the next ingredient. So I don't know what the difference is between those two, but it also has cucumber, kaiwari, masago, and eel sauce. And like I said, super good. I was impressed. Like I said previously, when we went to one of the other restaurants, and my daughter had schooled us on sushi, and she continues to keep providing me with new experiences with the sushi, and so far she hasn't let me down on it. I've been very impressed. I'm liking it more and more. Her other sushi that she chose was the Philly roll. And again, I'm limited, other than what she has recently exposed me to. I'm limited to just your typical California roll. So, and I know that there's not a whole lot there for me to go off of. But this Philly roll had cheese, cream cheese in it. It was so good. It just gave it a whole different kind of flavor to it. And again, she chooses these things with salmon, and I said previously, I'm not a salmon fan, but apparently I like it in sushi. So who knew? One of the other things that my daughter did try was she had never tried sake before. And so she just tried the regular sake, and she thought it wasn't too bad. She's not a beer drinker. She really doesn't drink a whole lot anyways, to have really found a drink of choice, like how some people really super like beer, or some people are wine drinkers, whatnot. But she tried the sake and she thought it wasn't bad. And I will say that on the menu they did have they also have a happy hour with the drinks too, and they had 3 different sake flavors in addition to the regular sake that you can try. So that's something that you may want to check out if you go to. And let me tell you, reservations, if they're possible, I don't know if they are, I would definitely make some. We got lucky. We were there fairly early dinner time, but when we went in, there was table here and there, but by the time we left, every single table in that place, except for the one directly next to us, which was a two-seater, every single table was full. This place does the business. The bar was full, all the tables were full. The other, it's kind of like a two-sided deal. The one side looks more like a counter where you can order and take out. And there were people in there waiting. So I don't know if they were waiting for the tables or if they were waiting for their takeout food, but the place is hopping. It clearly is very popular and tons of people love it. We were among them. I will definitely go back. I guess that's it for this week's episode, and thanks again for watching, or should I say mahalo. And please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, hit the bell, make sure you get some notifications. Please share with your friends and family so that we can get more people giving me feedback and asking me, different places to go to. And so thanks again, you guys. Have a great one. Aloha.